this looks alright. Rebecca left me a comment in the last video saying that her favourite place in New South Wales is Bendalong Point. So, here I am. Just happened to be driving by, so I thought I'd drop in and have a bit of a look. Also, coincidentally, it's right on lunchtime. I'll tell you what, it's about 28 degrees. It is summer in winter. It's like incredible. There's the beach I just drove in by. Yeah, it looks so tempting to go for a swim, but I'm pretty sure the water temperature's still like ice. Not what I'd call a discreet parking spot, but hey, it's going to be good for lunch. And one of those moments the other day when I was trying to clean up my chopping board after chopping up the chicken, and I thought, why the hell am I using the chopping board when I can just skip that entire process and dice my chicken with a pair of scissors. Lost the sun again, but at least we got a beautiful ocean view. It's very calm today. Not many waves at all. Time for a quick walk around here, I think. This is a pretty damn good looking beach. So there's allegedly a walking track that goes all the way around the little peninsula here. Got to head back up onto that hill, which is where I parked to have lunch. Up around there, then we'll go all the way around and come back to the beach. Oh, here's even a sign saying that there is a walking track just down here next to this caravan park. Oh, that's a big rock shelf. Look at that. Got a few of these little viewpoints along the way, but a lot of them are overgrown with lantana, unfortunately. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this looks nice down here. Wow, look at that. How's that for a little bay? Not a lot of water in it, but geez. One Tree Beach. Okay, that's what that nice little bay is. Clearly not going to do a whole lot of swimming, but it's still a beautiful little beach. Nice little rock pools. Can't quite walk past there without getting my legs wet. Now, looks like there might be another way around. A little bit precarious, but hey, not the first one to walk up here. I guess in this one it's Bendalong Beach. Seems I popped out in the back of the caravan park. Just round the corner now to where I parked. There we go, round trip. There's the lightning tour of Bendalong Point. What's going on here then? That's not right. Well, it's definitely a spot that I'll come back to. When it's warmer, I'll come and do some snorkeling here. Looks like it could be pretty good. Lots of rocks and things around that little beach there. Really cool. Heading through to Nowra now. I need to get some fuel, and it's cheapest up there. And well, I've got to go there eventually anyway. And I want to get into office works. Need to buy a new data SIM card. It seems that since I've been away from the northern suburbs, you know, up to Newcastle, none of the libraries down here have any good internet. So every time I go in there and try and upload a video, it just doesn't work. It wants to take like 4 hours. So I've ended up using up all of my own data to upload videos. So if I'm going to get the next one up on Saturday, I need to go buy a SIM card now. So I went ahead and bought the WikiCamps app, and I thought I'd check out this campsite. There you go. Good old WikiCamps. To be fair, it is a very new sign. Like, even the galvanised post is very shiny still, so it's only just been put up, possibly weeks ago. So this is the little town of Falls Creek, sort of 10 k's before Nowra. So anyway, I had no intention of staying here. I just thought I'd go check that out on the way through, but yeah, it's interesting. Brand new sign. Quick office work stop, and then I'll be back. So, Newtown awkwardness. So I'm in Nowra. It's now 4:15, so it's getting a bit on in the day. Kind of thinking about where I'm going to sleep tonight. I have found a spot right about here somewhere. It's like a new residential area, so there's no houses built here just yet. No doubt will be a early wake up, but this sort of spot's one of those ones where you arrive in the dark, get out in the dark, and nobody is any the wiser. Alright, I am going to stay in Nowra tonight, just mainly because I've kind of found somewhere where I can stay, and it's a pain in the butt trying to find somewhere. Shoalhaven Shire is really tight on people in vans and stuff. As you saw from that sign that had been put up in that really out of the way little park, but it was on WikiCamps, so you know, they check that shit. They get on there and they find them and they put the signs up. So yeah, I'm going to just head into town now. I'll go and sit by the river for a while, have dinner there and whatever else. When it's dark, I will sneak back here and secrete myself into a side street. Ooh. Just coming down to a little spot by the river. I won't be the first van there, but I guarantee there'll be signs. Grays Beach, there are signs there saying no vehicles. Hang on, that's not right. Public reserve. Right at the door, no camping. So that's confusing. It also says no vehicles. See, this is where it gets a bit funny, right? Because it's a car park, right? It's made for vehicles. So what's the sign referring to? Usually those signs are referring to the actual parklands themselves, not the car park. Anyway, I don't know. And there we have the Shoalhaven River. It's all very nice. I reckon it's burnout time. You could tell pretty much as soon as I came into town that, yeah, it's going to be interesting here. Hit my head on the cupboard again. Oh my goodness. So many times I hit my head on there. Glasses are out of reach. Sitting here with a lovely view and can't see it. Well, it looks like this daylight thing's starting to happen. See that mountain straight in front? That's where we're going. Well, this is interesting. I think I've come down the wrong road. Just got to share the view out the side window here. Oh goodness. We're on the right road now. That was a bit of a drama getting here. Oh, it's windy up here. That's quite a view. Bloody hell. Look at that. So of course there's a cafe here. It's a hell of a view though. Heading down to the Kangaroo Valley. Beautiful landscape around here. The forest is absolutely beautiful. I've stopped in Kangaroo Valley Showgrounds at the moment. There's a bunch of waterfalls then sort of on a road that runs back over to the coast just a little bit further north. So Minnamurra Falls, I'd really like to have a look at that. I haven't been there for a very long time, so I know it's a really beautiful spot. And then we'll just end up back down probably by the coast again. It's crazy, it's dead calm here, yet it was blowing a gale up on top of that hill on the mountain. Ooh, pancakes. So the usual bunch of cafes, pub, general store, gift type shop, chocolate and lolly shop behind the Corolla, the obligatory bakery. So I reckon this bridge is probably Kangaroo Valley's biggest claim to fame. So another one of those interesting ones, as I came into this car park, there was a sign right at the entrance saying no overnights, no camping, no camper vans, all the usual sorts of stuff. But the showgrounds that I was just sitting in, I didn't see any signs as I came into that. I probably didn't look very hard, but I couldn't see any signs anywhere. They're usually pretty obvious, like they stick out pretty plain. So I haven't been down here very many times, but I've never actually got out at this bridge and gone for a little bit of a walk. So there's actually quite a few sort of adventure places around here where they do kayaking, canoeing, just saw a couple of buses with mountain bikes on the back go past. There we go. And this is a suspension bridge, one of the very few, if not the only suspension bridge left in Australia, I think. True suspension bridge. The sunlight's going to play a bit of havoc with the exposure here, but I think you get the idea. This is out from the right-hand side of the car park. A little walking path with assorted lookouts. There we go. Alright, we're going up to the top of that. This is going to take a while. Well, it's a bit cooler up here. I've just come up to Manning Lookout, 100 metres away apparently. Ooh, that's pretty spectacular. Oh, look at the sandstone cliffs. On to Fitzroy Falls next. Getting some pretty stiff gusts of wind up here. Paid parking, this is only $4. I've got an annual pass, so I'm okay. This is all very civilised. A waterfall under the bridge, that's peculiar. And this appears to be where the water drops off the edge. See if I can keep my hat on my head. Hey, look at that. That's a big one. There we are, a few little walking tracks. Looks like we go. Gnarly tree. Oh, that's a nice view. The wind blowing the big fall across. Keeps swinging from side to side. It's quite funny. Even the bottom of the falls are huge. The size of those rocks there. $81 metre drop apparently. Twin Falls Lookout. I've never been to this one before. Small amount of water, but geez, still equally impressive. So not sure what the twin is. Maybe there's supposed to be another one over there somewhere. Fair old distance down. It's a pretty cool view from here. A little obscured by trees. Nice little corner. A grotto, 50 metres. Anything called a grotto is usually good. Down we go. Oh, brings it down to the bottom of this little fall. That's a couple more lookouts to go. Oh, not thinking a lot of Starkey's Lookout. I guess we can see back to the waterfall over there in the distance. We're now on Lookout, the last one in the line, I think. Oh, it's a better view of that lower fall now. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Look at that. It's pretty cool actually, because you can follow the stream all the way down. That last one's pretty cool. I don't know how high that is, but geez, it looks pretty high. There you go, I reckon that's Fitzroy Falls. Back home. What's next? I can't believe it's lunchtime already. Well, in the morning. It's supposed to be 29 degrees today. I think it's probably about 25, 26 out here at the moment, but man, what a beautiful day. Heading up to Belmore Falls next. I don't know how I'm going to do all these waterfalls. There's like 6 waterfalls between here and Cambewarra on this particular route. Oh, bloody hell. This is a hairy one. Crikey, it's windy up here. It's a shocker. Hey! That's a real short walk from the car park. Oh, wow, look at that. Like a big cave down there, massive overhang. There we are, coming to the second lookout platform. Bloody hell, if I don't get blown away. Oh, that's a cool waterfall. Oh man, it's windy. This is insanely windy right here. There we go. That's nice. Bloody hell. Big sandstone cliffs everywhere. It's very cool. Next on the list, Carrington Falls. It's about a 570 metre loop apparently. The 90 metre waterfall. Crikey, everything around here is huge. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. This will be the valley view, look out. Jeez, impressive valley. The cliffs, oh my goodness. And it's top of the falls, very popular spot for swimming, apparently. This rocky house up here, the water disappears over the edge. 7 kilometres later, and the Jamberoo Lookout. This is pretty cool. Oh, how's that for a view? What's that, Mt Cambewarra up there, I think it is. And I'd say this is kind of Kiama, somewhere around there anyway. I've stalled a bit after that lookout, just kind of decided to sit back and rest for a while. I was getting a bit sleepy. I've got a vague plan of where I'm going to sleep tonight now. I'm not going to make it all the way into Kiama, because I still want to do a couple of things on the way down there. That'll probably take the entire morning tomorrow, and then I'll wander down into Kiama. So for tonight's sleeping location, I found a little parking area. And to get into it, I did not pass any signs that said no camping or no overnights. When you get down there, there are signs. If you were to cross over the fence from the parking area, there are definitely signs. But anyway, it should be pretty quiet, and yeah, I think it'll be fine. So I've been sitting down at this Jamberoo Lookout for a couple of hours now. I did try and video the lights out there, but really, it's not worth the effort. There's not that many of them anyway. It's pretty much all rural land out there. So anyway, it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to head off into the bush now and sleep, and I will get back to you in the morning. It's been really noisy all night. The wind in the trees was shocking. It's dead quiet now. Like, yeah, just the sun comes up. It's gone really quiet. Anyway, no more sleep for me. There was one more waterfall I was interested in looking at, Gerringong Falls, and it is down the end of quite a long fire trail. Turns out that fire trail starts right here. It's a bit of a funny one. There's a lot of comments online saying that you're not allowed to go down to the bottom of it because apparently it's very dangerous. Lots of people have had problems and had to be rescued. So parks have put signs up saying no going down and been fining people for doing so. Anyway, it's about 8 kilometres down this fire trail apparently. So what I'm kind of thinking is I'll get the bike out and ride down there and at least have a look at the top of the falls. Literally another car here must have snuck in this morning. I didn't even hear them turn up. Again, not overly warm this morning, but not freezing, so nice to be able to sit here with the door open. Let me check this weather forecast though. It's getting pretty cloudy. Access to the base of the falls is not permitted. Slippery surface. Very gravelly. Running through some quite different areas of forest here. Lots of tree ferns here. Right, so I believe this is the turn down to waterfall. Looks like we're going to go across here and then the trail continues on the other side. Maybe this is an appropriate spot to leave the bike. Everything's so overgrown and you've really got to crouch the whole way. Ow, that was in my face. Now this is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Well, might as well walk in the water since my feet are soaked anyway. And I can see the abyss over there. Alright, here we go. Drum roll. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Holy crap. Another huge drop. I think I need to be up on top of that little cliff there to get a bit of a view, because that's the waterfall just there. Yeah, it gives you that funny feeling in your legs, this does. See if I can stretch my arm out so we can get a bit of a look. Holy crap. Look out that. I can't believe that you can actually get to the bottom of this. Like, okay, the signs everywhere saying don't do it, we'll fine you. And when I looked on all trails, there were warnings saying that so many people have been rescued from down there, it's not worth the risk, don't do it. But how the hell? Like, it would take hours and hours to get down there. This will be the spot. No less precarious, but hey, you can see the fall. Complete with a seat on the edge of a cliff. Not going back the same way I came down. I'll follow the creek up. It's a much better option. That was really cool. I actually spent quite a bit of time sitting down there. I don't know if it was just that it was a bit more of a task to get here. Made it feel a bit more satisfying to be there, but really nice spot. Anyway, I'm going to plod back up. I may ride down a little bit further as well along this plateau and just see what else there is. Anyway, as I was saying, it was 9.8 kilometres from the car down to the waterfall there. So it's a fair distance, fair old walk if you're going to walk it, that's for sure. Getting in deep to the plateau now and going down quite a bit. Just a gentle grade, so it's not too bad. But righto, end of the trail. I can't see any evidence that anybody's got any further than this. So, well, it's a massive anticlimax because, yeah. Anyway, it's pretty interesting though to see the different types of forest along here. You got the kind of wet rainforesty type stuff down here, and then you've got the grasslands at the top, and in the middle is just some interesting stuff that I've never seen before. Anyway, pedaling back up now. Made it back home. Might as well have lunch before I head off. A shower and everything now, and it's past 12 o'clock, so... Okay, the clouds are coming inside the van now. Definitely time to shut the door. It's funny, as I was coming out of the waterfall, I passed probably about 5 other people on bikes. And then just as I was eating my lunch, 2 cars rocked up, obviously a family with about 4 kids, and they all wandered off. Kids ranging from teenagers down to probably about, I don't know, 10-year-old. But walking down there, you know, it was like 9.8 k's for me by the time I'd ridden down and walked around the waterfall. So let's say it's 9 kilometres down there. At a brisk walk, I'm doing 4 kilometres per hour. So that's over 2 hours to get down there and 2 hours back. My goodness, that's a long walk. So you have to pay to come in here. Vehicle day pass is $12. Another advantage to having an annual pass for national parks. I've definitely got... It's a nice looking visitor centre. I don't need to go in there though. Straight into it. This section's closed apparently. I'll go to have a little look down here. I don't know why they closed it. Bloody hell. Oh, it's a big bird's nest fern. That's quite a walkway. This raised walkway must be new because my memories of it, the trail ran along the creek down there. So maybe that was the other one that was closed. This is impressive. As nice as it was up the top there, I think it's far more beautiful down here. Looks like this bridge has survived. Giant fig over here. I mean, it's a strangler fig, this one. The size of this thing. Pretty sure you used to be able to walk underneath it, and you could see the hollow centre to it where it had choked the tree that it was once climbing up. What an incredible tree. Apparently this is a red cedar, according to the label at the bottom. Big tree. Very tall. Just saw the most amazing thing. A little, I'm guessing like a marsupial mouse or something like that, just went bolting across in front of me. About the size of a big rat, but you know, rats usually run on all fours. This thing was sort of hopping along like a small kangaroo. Brilliant. Just listen to the sound of the rain falling in the rainforest. How cool is this? The roots on this thing here. You can see down here. Oh wow! Oh my goodness! Oh, that's impressive. It's kind of starting to rain more and more. At least more water's coming through the canopy now. Just reluctant to bring the other camera out because it's not waterproof. And there we have it. That is quite beautiful. I really do think this is one of the best rainforest walks I've ever seen so far. I don't know. It's pretty incredible. Just a range of trees, the massive fig trees. I've never seen that anywhere else. Incredible. I just got to have another look down to that canyon. That's just mind-blowing. That is so cool. Two things I need to do. One is empty my toilet and the other is pick up some water. I thought, oh, damn it, I didn't have much phone reception up at the waterfall, so I've just come down to Jamberoo Showgrounds. And look what they've got. How exciting is this? Highlight of my day. I'm leaving the camera in the car because I need some quality time now for my toilet. Heading down towards Kiama, not really any plan as to why. I wanted to look at the blowholes, but the swell is really low, so they're not going to be doing anything. But I've got to find somewhere to sleep, so I've spent like half an hour looking at Google Maps trying to scope out some locations. It's not easy. Really quite nice countryside around here. All these rolling hills and stuff. Just every now and then you see a massive fig tree in the middle of a paddock. So, right down on the beach here. There's no way, surely. Look, there's another van here already. There'll be a sign up there. Oh yeah, there is up there saying no camping, but not here. Just going to throw myself a wrap together for dinner. I've got a couple of options, I guess, for sleeping. There is a rest area up on the Prince's Highway there that I think it's on Wiki Camps or somewhere you can stay. Not that seems to mean much, but I don't think there'll be any signs there saying you can't stay overnight. So that's one option. Or just here, not this particular car park, but the one just outside the gate where it doesn't say parking limitations. The only problem is that this is a pretty popular spot. There's quite a few people here, and I think there'll be a lot of passing traffic, potentially also hoonage going on throughout the night. So, and it is a Saturday night too, so that might be a bit of a risk in that respect. So I shall probably make a mess of my cheese trying to get it out of this packet, and then after I've had something to eat and sat around for a while and it's got dark, I will assess the situation and either stay just here or head up onto that rest area on a freeway. Either way, I probably won't film anything else tonight, and I'm pretty stuffed. So exciting news was I just hit 3,000 subscribers this week, which is really encouraging, and thank you very much everyone for the support. You'll probably notice that I do have ads coming in on the videos now, and yes, I am now monetized and able to make a little bit of money out of YouTube. So, and believe me, that really helps, makes a big difference, and the best way you can support me is just by watching the videos and possibly sitting through the ads, because I think that makes a big difference too. Anyway, thank you very much everyone, thank you all for your support, and I will see you in a couple more days.